you guys. Okay, so I'm over here setting up the new camera, and actually I'm recording with this camera now. The camera that I do use for the most part, but I wanted this camera to switch it up. I took a break to make some coffee. That's what I was doing. Let's make some coffee. Okay, so I just pulled the footage off of the other camera, and I like it, but I know that that camera is gonna have to be for outside of the house vlogging and gym content only. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I had to let him out. My son put him in the crate before he left because he was acting up. But listen, who wants to be listening to barking? Not me. Not me. So as soon as he heard that garage go down, he started barking. Put 2 packs of that coffee, and I don't think it needs creamer, right? But it's not. I don't think. Let me get a Clorox wipe because I spilled that. It's not sweet enough, so I'm gonna put a stevia pack. But other than that, it's very early. I've been up actually. I went to sleep so good last night. Listen, I went to the gym last night, right? Why is it so big? I went to the gym after work, and I don't do that. Y'all, I slept so good last night. I haven't had good sleep. If you hear banging around, it's because Loki is running. Literally, that's how huge he's running. Okay, he just came from outside in the backyard. You see, get yourself. He just came from outside in the backyard running. But the thing about it is, he be out there running amok, dug up all kind of holes in the backyard. I can't. Usually, he's not like outside like that. He's outside to go pee, to explore. Then he comes in the house. But my son takes him on walks and takes him places. But he's just a very high energetic dog. I told my son, did you research this for you? Because listen, it is go time from the time he wakes up to the time that he goes to sleep. It is go. It does not stop. It does not stop. He'll sit down for maybe an hour to take a nap, and then that's it. Other than that, he's on go. And Oreo over it. Okay, Oreo been over it. This is actually really good. These are be good for my job to take to work. Oh, you know what I should do? Because I'm in a coffee club. There's only like 4 or 5 of us. And we usually put like $5, $6 in, and then somebody goes to Costco or Sam's and get the K-Cups. I'm going to take some of those so that can be an option as well. I'm going to take some of those. Since I have 105 of them. Well, now 103. This is really good. It makes me want to drink like, I'm not even done. It makes me want to drink like 1 more cup. Good morning, you guys. Happy Sunday. I'm on my way to the gym. I'm about to make me some coffee and make my like BCAAs and whatnot. But I'm also trying to get this settings for this set up. Also, side note, listen. This right here. This. You see this? 10 out of 10 do not recommend. I don't recommend it. It's not for my body chemistry at all. At all. Now, I usually don't have issues with odor. I use my Dove. I need to put some earrings on. I use my Dove, my deodorant, and I'm okay. Well, when they say if it's not broke, don't fix it. Now, I did not realize that this deodorant was a natural deodorant, and that's what I get for not researching, because I like to read up and research things, and I didn't. I didn't know this was natural and aluminum free. I need an antiperspirant. They need to make one like antiperspirant. Friday at work, now mind you, I have no hair under my arms. There's no hair. I use glycolic acid under my arms daily. And remember I was telling you I had ran out of deodorant, but I was still okay because I was using glycolic acid under my arms. I had no scent, no stench, no nothing. Fine, not sweaty, nothing. Let me tell you something. This, I haven't smelled like that. I don't think I've ever smelled musty like that, ever. The must that was coming from under my arms, I was surprised. You know how you take your shirt off after, took my shirt off after work, and I was like, I smelled the shirt, underarm, the pits of the shirt smelled like I never, smelled like just onions, just straight onions, stank. So then, what happened? That was Friday. I washed under my arms before I went to that gym, right? Washed under my arms. Now, side note, I do exfoliate under my arms daily. I use a body brush and I exfoliate under my arms. I also use gloves when I wash my body. So the exfoliation is happening, okay? There should be nothing. There should be nothing. Anyway, did that before I went to the gym. Put this deodorant back on. Okay, fine. Got home, showered, exfoliated again. Put this on. I don't even know why I put this on before I went to sleep. Put this on before I went to sleep. Why? You ain't going nowhere. Anyway, let me tell you something. Yesterday I worked from home. I didn't do anything but work from home. I didn't do anything. Anything. Last night I smelled so bad. I smelled so bad. I was like, it's this. It's this. I don't have issues with my dove. It's this. Anyway, so showered last night. Woke up this morning, exfoliated again. Did my glycolic acid. Like I rubbed for dear life. I rubbed for dear life. And my underarms was still smelling after I washed glycolic acid. I had to go in my suitcase and find my travel deodorant, my travel Dove to put on. So I don't know. I would never put this on my butt crack or my private area. I just don't want nothing on. I don't want nothing down there. The body wash. I honestly like the body wash, but now that I'm thinking about it, I wonder if that's contributing as well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to continue to use the body wash. I'm not going to buy it again. I'm not buying any Lume products again at this point in my life. Like right now, I don't think it's the body wash. I really believe it's this. Now, if they make an antiperspirant, maybe I'll revisit, but I can't. So, I mean, apparently this works for a lot of people, but with my body chemistry, it does not work for my body chemistry. But, you know, if it works for you, go on, girl. Oh, there we go. Sheesh. TikTok is now, ooh, it's bright, is now, and this is on the lowest setting. Sheesh. It's a dating app. The men will get in your comments. They will comment. They will inbox you. I don't know why you're inboxing, because you could have said whatever you wanted to say under the video. They will come lurk on your page. The ladies, not only are they, because I follow a lot of like fitness stuff, right? So I follow this one chick on there. She could be doing arms. She could be, the camera be back there. She could be doing arms. The camera is in behind her. We are trying to see your arm workout, not your cheeks. Okay? But she be doing that to entice them in. And they be in her comments too. I just be like, get it how you live it, girl. Okay? This is how you got to obtain you a man, child. Do so. Okay? Go ahead and be fishing for compliments. Okay, I need to get myself together so I can go be in here just lollygagging. Y'all, I've been up since 7 a.m. It's 10:25. Why haven't you left, Anitra? Why are you still here? trying to figure that camera out. Oh shit, let me post a video. That's what I was doing. I was trying to get that video together, but I think I got it all together. With the video, I just need to finish up these tags and add some tags and take away tags. And I don't want Loki, I don't want to play. I know, baby boy. You like to play. I'm still love.
Girls with him told me he ain't got a preference. Got them both down and I asked a few questions. That last week and they already best friends. Already best friends. That last week and they already best friends. That last week and they already best friends. She's a Georgia State freshman. Told her I'ma pull up at your place at 10. Girl, you look good, I would risk everything. Make me forget what safe sex is. I'ma finish right now if I don't take breaths in. I recommend you don't listen to your friends. It ain't been the same since they stepped in. 25 deep in the same section. I'm on fire, you off hand. Tell me this ain't something that you do often. Can't say the same, so use caution. Use caution. Just say, hit me with an F and two girls with him told me he ain't got a preference. I'm on call and I asked any questions. That last week and they already best friends. Already best friends. That last week and they already best friends. That last week and they already best friends. 2 at a time.
Put on. I think I'm gonna put on 5 on each side to start off with. So that's 45. It'll make it 55. That should be good. So I did my 2 warm-up sets. Then I'll have to do 2 working sets on this. If this feels good, I'll go up to 10 on each side, but I don't know because I haven't done overhead press in a very long time. So I'm okay with keeping it at 55, but we'll see because I'm only doing like 5-6 reps, 8 tops, but we'll see. Side note before I get up, I'm sitting on this little stool, kind of low to the ground. How am I get up? My knees. How am I gonna get up? Okay, get up, Nitra. You gotta get up, girl. Baby, my knees. Hold on. I'm about to be like a straight grandma and like kind of give myself some momentum. Up. I'll sit on that. So this is better because it's sitting right here in my shoulder blade. Let me move this right there. I look good today. Let me put my foot back a little so I can have better stance.
Last week and they already best friends. 2 at a time and in my bed. 1 at the top and the other give me head. Girl, oh girl, I love it. You can run around, I love it, yeah. If you need a break cause you're thirsty, don't trip cause I know you're burning up. She says she love me but she want her to fuck love 11. Baby, make a wishing, I'ma do what you want. Ain't no more intermission, I'm tryna see what you want. Girls with him told me he ain't got a preference. Got them both down and I asked a few questions. That last week and they already best friends. Already best friends. That last week.
I'm about to do tricep push downs on my last set. But listen to this. There's a guy over here. I have to show y'all. Let me get my phone. I was done with my set and he was like this on his phone. It was straight like this, like straight, like this. Like that close, right? Sir, what you doing? Who are you recording or taking a video of? Because I'm standing right here. He's like cat a corner that way. So I look over and it's a guy behind me on the squat rack and he has at least 4 or 5, maybe a good 5 plates on each side. Why? What was giggling? Why you recording and taking a picture of them? Why are you worried about him? Meanwhile, he looking like a straight dweeb. I can't. People are weird, man. Leave folks alone. Meanwhile, looking like a straight dweeb. Let me do this exercise.
Last week and they already best friends. Last week and they already best friends. She brought a buddy in. What you studying? Education. That's where the money is. You think you funny, huh? Yeah, I know funny is. So what about you? A friend replied, I don't go to school. Okay, what you do? I'm a dancer. Quick question. Are you a Cancer? I said, hell nah. Where you dance at? She said, blue flame. That should be jam-packed. I said, damn facts. So where y'all mans at? They said, what's that? Smiled at each other and they both laughed. I don't need a man. She my other half. We got something not a lot of others have.
So I am over here at these cable machines now. I did a warm-up set. Y'all, why is it closed? Child, it look weird. Let me put you here. I did a warm-up set. It look, and baby, you talking about something hard? And I only did 7.5 on each side. So I think for my actual working, I'm gonna only add a pound. 1.5. I'm gonna add this 1.5. I'm gonna put y'all. I guess I could put you right here. I'll put you right here. Y'all can see me. I think I can see myself. It's so little. Please shoot. B-O-O-S-I-E-B-E-C-A-C-E-S-E. Now how many is too much. Okay, here we go. We're doing lap raises. Ooh. Baby, that's hard. So this is easier. This side. One. Am I doing it right? I don't like this thing right. You see this? I don't like that. 1, 2. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I forgot to move these. Now let's try it. It should be better this time. Let's see. I can probably do more. Wait, but let's try. Still don't like that. Let me go ahead and raise that up because that was a little too easy. Okay. Oh, Nitra, come on, girl. I don't like this. Something's off about it, Nitra. Let me see if I can lower this a little bit. It's too... Something ain't right. It's not right. Let me look at what he did one more time. This shit's getting caught up in my hair. To come back. Oh, there we go.
Straightening, 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 yeah. Straightening, 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 yeah. Don't not get straightening but straightening. Don't not get straightening but straightening. Don't not get straightening but straightening. You don't get shit straight, you don't straighten it. In this game, sit back, be patient. Niggas act like the game went vacant. Niggas act like some been taken. What? Ain't nothing but a little bit of straightening. Been kicking shit, popping out daily. On the island, it's a movie I'm making. I'm counting the narrows with Robert De Niro. He telling them that you're amazing. Put that shit on. Nigga get shit on. I bought 2 whips and I put my bitch on. She put this wrist on. She factory said it went rich and meal prone. Turn a pandemic into a pandemic. You know that's the shit that we on. Them niggas gon' pull up and act like this shit is together. Won't fuck with you home. I don't do the fake kicking. There go a rocket, is taking it. It's a problem with you, then we straightening it. Swap out the cap, put a demon in it. Upgrade the band up, put fiends in it. I got some shooters you seen with me. We're running shit back, I just seen tenant. We gonna get straightening, 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 yeah. Straightening, 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 yeah. Don't not get straightening but straightening. Don't not get straightening but straightening. Don't not get straightening but straightening. You don't get shit straight, you don't straighten it.
You don't get shit straight if you don't straighten it. No. On the type to sit back and watch patient. Do a trick with the stick, it's amazing. In the bando, chopping hot bacon. Loads on like I'm strong in the Matrix. I keep the cookie like my grandma made it. I get the keys and the pounds and the babies. In the fridge came white like shady. Drive the Lambo through the avenue. Pretty little bit with an attitude. Give a shout out to them white boys. All white rolls look radical. Keep you a five, don't let them take it. If they get yours, you gotta get straight. I cut you up, I give them a facelift. My niggas working and spending the day shift. I got the rent when you see me. Rack A's. And back to back, it's a repeat. Championship, it's a 3-P. Shoot out the window like Drizzy and Freaky. I keep it on me, believe me. Yes, sir. I be up high where the trees be. I go and put on so much of this ice. They say don't touch me, you gon' freeze me.
Straightening, 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 yeah. Straightening, 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 yeah. Don't not get strained but straightening. Don't not get strained but straightening. Don't not get strained but straightening. You don't get shit straight, you don't straighten.
Get my strain, automatic handgun like the Navy. I keep 100 round drum, ain't fading. Turn a nigga to a mummy with a payment. Terminator with the money, you were brave. Spin an op block, rockin' by baby. Made his heart stop, made it mama hate. We were trapping at the spot, out the base. Tasmanian devil, we spin on your block. Spin, I up a perk in the wrong, was jerking. I woke up and bought me a drop. Like fuck, straight to the point, I just chased it straight. And your buddy, he can't even walk. We gutted them, nobody talk. We gutted new color, then start to fall. New trapping and hustling, beat down the wall. Beat on with the stepper, lost our rebel. Now keep a Mac in the back of the Tesla. I'm with the gang, we can never be selfish. Watch how I dress, I'm the driven professor. Saw the kill cut, then I bought a compressor. Kill time to press them, eat them for breakfast. Taught them a lesson, I'm never confessing. Never my message, somebody stretch them.
Straightening, 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 yeah. Straightening, 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 yeah. Don't not get strained but straightening. Don't not get strained but straightening. Don't not get strained but straightening. You don't get shit straight, you don't straighten.
It's so hot. Okay, that was a good workout. Y'all look so like dead tired. I'm gonna put these glasses on. These are my favorite. I love an aviator style glasses. Now I bought these. These are cool. I don't know how I like them. I don't think they go with this hair, so I'm not gonna wear these. These are my favorites. I should have just bought some more of these. These look the best. I call them Michael Jackson shades. I got multiple Michael Jackson shades. I got these Michael Jackson shades from Key as well. Let me see what other ones do I have. Some right here. Michael Jackson shades. Those are just some, I think I got them at DD's. Another pair I bought recently. And I don't know how I feel about these. My hair look crazy. Nitra, wash your hair today. Wash it today. These. I think these will look good with a low bun, a pixie. Not with this. I don't even know if they look good on my face. I like them though, but I don't like them with this hair. Okay, so I'm about to go to Trader. What is y'all doing? Oh God, why do I have to? Oh man, you're kind of close. Oh Jesus, she real close. Okay, Nitra, just as long as they got insurance. Okay, y'all, so that was interesting. Let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna continue to say this. Women, especially the women that look like me, we need to stop. If you see another woman that looks like you, you have to stop with the staring or the mad dogging. because, ma'am, I'm in here to get my groceries. You know how you can read people's body language or energy. You could tell. But I just don't understand. It's always us. It's always us. But I'm trying to understand, why is you looking like that? Why are you looking like that? I was just like, it kind of caught me off guard. I was down there reading. God was giving me some damn garlic. Give me some garlic powder. I was reading it, looking at it, looked up, and man was looking straight at me. But she was like mad dogging. Almost like it's almost the look of intimidation. But let me tell you something. I don't get intimidated. I'm not the intimidated type. So that don't work for me. I said, hey. She said, hey. I must known her. I must have did something. I must know her. I must have did something to her. I gotta know her. And then next thing you know, her man was coming. I ain't looking at your man. I ain't even seen both of y'all. I don't know if she was trying to warn me, because don't look at her man. I don't know what that was about. Side note, her man is not my type. I don't like big dudes with locks. That's not my type. With ring around the eyes. That's not my type. I don't like that. That's not my type. You can have him, girl. Listen, I ain't looking at him and he ain't looking at me. This freaking damn Camry don't know if he want to be on or off the freeway. You had all that time, but you decided to cut them people off at the last minute. And poor lady that's riding with him. I would hate to have a man that can't drive. Let me tell you something. I had a boyfriend one time. His ass couldn't drive worth shit. His ass couldn't drive. He was a brake tapper. And it was so bad, you sit in passenger seat and you can feel it. I said to him, why do you tap on your brakes so much? No, I don't do that. Yes, you do. I feel it every fucking time. I feel it every time you tap on the brake. I feel it every time. He was a terrible driver. I'm still on that lady. That was mad dogging me. Man, I'm saying, let me look at you crazy, so you don't look over here. I don't know y'all. There ain't nothing to look at, child. And neither are you. Get out of my way. Okay, I'm in the grocery store, and I'm just picking up some regular items. I'm still on my breakfast sandwich, so I'm gonna get some more turkey bacon and some more eggs. I don't need anything down here. I'm about to show y'all that cheese I got. What's on sale? All of it. Carolina Reaper Monterey Jack. I thought it was like got flames. I think today is just the day of spearing. Okay. Let's see. Look at these sourdough. One's right here. I like these sourdough ones. These Thomas. Good. Hey you guys, so I'm just leaving the dentist, right? Y'all. I could have literally fallen asleep in there. That's how the experience was. I wish I can come to this man as a regular patient. He is awesome. Anyway, I want to show y'all my mouth. Now, if you get grossed out by teeth, then fast forward a bit. It's not gross. I just want to show you something. Now, I have two teeth right next to each other that my current dentist did root canals. They both have root canals. They both have crowns. So, my dentist did one, but then he said I need to go to the specialist for the other one because of, I don't know. Anyway, I'm glad that I came to him. So, remember when I went and I was like, why did he put a temporary filling? So he drilled through the crown and put a temporary filling. But I was like, why would he put a silver filling? Because I don't like silver fillings. Why did you do that? Anyway, show you this. You said large silver filling? Okay. I have to get a crown on that tooth, a new crown, and the one that this dentist just did. So I'm just going to get them done at the both at the same time. But, okay, do you see a silver filling behind it? No. Because what he did was, you see how large that filling is? This dentist drilled a small hole through the crown, small. Fixed what he needed to fix and put a white filling inside. White temporary filling. Why couldn't my dentist do that? Why couldn't my dentist do a small hole and put a white filling? Why is it a large hole and why is it a large filling? Silver at that. Why? It makes me feel like, are you lazy, Dr. Knight? At this point? It makes me feel like now I want a new dentist. So I need to call him or the office to make an appointment so I can get these crowns started. I can do that for the crowns. But for any future dental work, I will be looking for a new dentist. And I've been going to him for a long time. But now I'm like, is what you're doing causing all my stuff wrong with my teeth? Or is anything really wrong with my teeth and you just getting all my dental insurance money? I'm like really concerned at this point just because of how these fillings were done. Just because of that. It makes me think of everything else. This man was awesome. I wish I can make all my appointments with him. Every single one. But I can't because he's a specialist. But I will be finding me somebody new. I'm going to have to do some research and some reading. So I learned something new. I'm in Sam's. So I show her my situation. You know, the thing on your phone, your card, your app, whatever. And she says, it's like $9.53. She says, how much is this fake gas? How much is it? She says, your time is 10 a.m., but I'm going to let you go through. Just don't pay until after 10. I'm like, huh? I know what she meant. I didn't know what she meant. Well, apparently, Plus members only can come in from before 10 a.m. I guess they open at 8 for them, and anybody else has to come in between after 10 o'clock. I did not know that was a thing. I said, well, thank you for telling me. I didn't know that there was a Plus membership and they got to come in for 2 hours before. Child, I never knew that. Never knew that. Let me show you something. This is all. I came in here for some Premier and some Fairlife. These are all they got left for the Fairlife. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Moved her up 2. Of course, these will be gone by the end of the day. Shit, probably within an hour. So she told me not to check out until after 10. She said because if I try to check out before, it won't let me check out. Did y'all know that? Wow. Over here looking at the Kinders. But this right here sounds like it would be amazing. It says you can put it on pork, chicken, and fish. That sounds like it would be great. Roasted garlic brown butter. I just came over here for some garlic powder, child. You can put this on, what's that, 4th one, lamb? Beef, chicken, fish, pork. Oh, okay. Nature, open your eyes. Okay, what's in here? Roasted garlic brown butter. I think I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this one. I want that, but I don't know if I would put it on a lot. It just sounds great. So I ended up getting 2 of these and a vanilla this time around. Now, let's see. I think Costco's garlic powder is a little cheaper, honestly. Where is the garlic powder? Why is it so much? This one's Yeesh. I want to say, see how, oh, it's real fine. I want granulated though. I don't like this. I like granulated garlic powder. This one right here is $7, $8 too, but it's granulated. Glasses on. So listen to this. I might have to continue this when I get to the house. So about a month ago, right? Y'all don't judge me, okay? Do not judge me. Just telling you what it is. So about a month ago, well, no, about 2 months ago, because I be on TikTok a lot. I think it's hilarious. You find out things you never known before. It's just a thing, something I do to pass the time. So, about 2 months ago, I was watching TikTok, and if you watch TikTok, you will see a lot of lives. People are live, just doing different things. People that you don't follow will show up on your For You page. So I usually flip through. I don't really want to watch people's lives, so I don't watch. But I stopped at this one lady's live one time, and I ended up following her. So she pretty much is a, I don't want to say she's a medium. She doesn't read tarot cards. She just, people call, they ask questions, she tells them what it is, right? She even gives people lottery numbers. So I sat there and I watched her for a good month, right? Just a person to watch. Very interesting. So she would do sometimes, like on her website, she does mediumships, and they're $100. So one day I was watching, and she was doing the mediumships for like $20 or something like that, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get one. Now, tell you something, I don't even, the craziest part to me is when I would watch her, I don't know if I would feel some type. Yesterday we were talking and my phone was over here and it overheated, and I just didn't get back to y'all. So let me, where was I at? We were talking about the TikTok situation, right? Okay, so I left off saying that when I would watch her, I don't know if I was feeling some type of like conviction by watching her, or just being there, because I was really intrigued, very intrigued when she would do the mediumship for people. I was so intrigued, like I was curious, very curious. Now I'm telling you, I ain't never had my palm read, I ain't never had no tarot card, I ain't never went to a psychic, I just don't partake, right? So, like I said, I bought a mediumship that was being done on live, right? Now, when I went into it, I didn't expect, I had in my mind who I wanted to speak to, but I didn't say anything when I got on the phone. I either wanted to speak to my aunt or to my dad, right? So I get on the phone. She's like, hey, Annitra, XYZ. And I'm like, yeah, okay. So then she says, okay, there's a lady here. She has a good spirit. She's a very good spirit. And she says, is this your aunt? And I'm like, it is my aunt, right? So I'm at this point like in tears. So she's like telling me, like, it's almost like I'm talking to my aunt, but she's relaying the messages to me, right? So I don't know. It was just the way that she was giving me the messages back. I was thinking to myself, my aunt, I don't think she would say that, right? Now, my aunt really did have a good spirit. Y'all, I've been thinking about this every day since this has happened every day. It's been about a month at this point, but I just been thinking about this. So we have our conversation. It's about a good, it's not long, maybe good 5-10 minutes, if that. So I'm just talking. She's asking about, you know, she said that she wanted to know about the boy, and she was like, is there a boy? So I'm assuming she's talking about my son. So I'm at work with this, and I'm like, we're just talking about that, right? It's like we're having a conversation, but the lady is in, I'm not gonna even say who it is because I don't. Anyway, so she's like, do you want to say anything before I send her back? And I'm like, you know, just, I love you, and tell my dad that I love him. Listen to this, y'all. She says that my aunt says, and this is what's been sticking with me. She says, my aunt says, I've been looking for him and I cannot find him. And I said, what? Okay. So the lady asked me, she was like, how did your dad pass away? And I said, well, he had a heart attack. Okay. Now, my dad was on drugs. Okay. He was on drugs. We don't know what type of drugs, child. We really don't know. But we know him and his girlfriend would do drugs. And because of that, I don't know how the heart attack happened, but he had a heart attack at the end of the day. He had a heart attack. Okay. So I'm like, well, he was on drugs, but he did have a heart attack. Okay. She was like, yeah, that means he's not. She told me if she can't find him, that means he's not in a good place. So I'm like, I'm really thinking, like, I've been on it, okay? And then I almost instantly regret that I ever did this because it's been on me. So I thought about it. I didn't want to say nothing to my mom or my brother, right? But I needed to, like, I needed to say something, right? So I asked my mom, I said, hey, Mom, what is on Dad's, like, death certificate? Like, what's on there? Is it drugs, or is it, like, she said, I believe it's like heart attack or something like that. And I'm like, okay. So I tell her what happens. And then she's like so excited that I talked to my aunt, but then I tell her what happened with my dad, about my dad. And she's like, really? Like, we're both like, huh? Now, even though he was on drugs, at the end of the day, my dad wasn't a bad person. I don't know him as somebody that would not be with God. If that makes sense. Like, was he a Bible thumper? Did he pray? No, I don't believe that part. I don't think, but I don't believe that he's with Satan himself. So if he's not with God and he's not with Satan, where would he be? Like, what is not the good place? He cannot, I told my mom, he cannot possibly be in hell. He cannot possibly be in hell. My mom was like, you know what? I'm going to be honest. Your dad was a really good guy. A really good guy. And then when he started drugs, he was just a different person. Right? And I mean, that's just, I don't know if everybody knows somebody that was on drugs, but drugs just alter your mind. They just make you somebody that you're not, originally not. And so my mom said, I can't see him being in hell. She said, but he was a different person. He was a different person. But I don't know him. Y'all, I've been like, my dad cannot, I will not tell my brother this because he would be like, Nitra, really? Like, so I'm not even gonna tell my brother, but I don't see my dad in hell. Okay, so the fact that she said he's not in a good place, and the fact that she said my aunt said that she's not able to find him, really has been sticking with me, and it's really, like, concerning. Y'all, I have been praying, okay? I have been praying for him to get, I don't know where he's at. I don't know. I just don't want him. I don't want him in hell. I don't want him in hell. So after that, I felt like instant regret that I never should have did that. Even if it was real, I never should have even invited that type of energy to come my way, right? So then So I was telling y'all this yesterday. So the day before yesterday, I'm on TikTok again, and I follow this lady. And I'll be honest with you, when I was looking at her page recently, because she had posted something, you know how you follow people and they come across your page again, and then you're like, why did I originally start following them? You follow people for a reason, whether it be some type of interests or whatever. I don't know why I followed this lady. I'm thinking it's because of this. Listen. And it can't be, because I don't know, because I don't follow people that read cards, and I don't follow that other than the lady that I was just following. But she didn't read cards. She was just like a medium and would give people like almost like a psychic, but not. I don't know. Anyway, so this other chick came up on my timeline, but the one that I'm following. So a couple of weeks ago, I saw her post, and she had posted about that she got rid of her, what is it called? The crystal. She got rid of the crystals and some other stuff, tarot cards and something else. She said she got rid of because she went back to God, pretty much. She said she realized that was all like Satan, and she's like committing herself back to God, right? So I saw that. That's like one of the videos I saw her on my timeline, and then I went to her page and was like thinking to myself, why was I originally following her? So I was scrolling, and I still don't see anything that would make me would have made me click follow, because there's nothing on there that would have interested me. I don't know. Anyway, so she's been posting every once in a while, because people just ask her questions like, okay, so how did you get into tarot card reading to begin with, and blah 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 blah. So yesterday, or the day before yesterday, she posted something, and somebody asked her, what did they ask her? Hold on, I'm gonna go back and listen to it. Okay, so someone asked her, how did you pretty much get into this in the first place? When she was talking about God on one of her posts. So somebody asked her, well, how did you get into this in the first place? The new age stuff that you had to get rid of, the crystals, the tarot cards, and all the other stuff. And she said, well, she was on a weight loss journey. She said that she was looking up stuff, because she said she wanted to add something else to her exercise routine. So she said she was searching yoga on her For You page, and she says once she started doing that, like, it changed her algorithm. So then she started seeing people with tarot cards and crystals and XYZ. She said, and so then it got her into that, and then it got her into meditation and all this. So she says then she started doing tarot cards and connecting with her ancestors and her African somebody spirits and whatever. And she said it started off nice. It started off real nice, and she thought those were her ancestors. And she said until God snatched the veil from her. So she pretty much says that the ancestors and the spirit guides and all these people, or spirits, were showing up as people that she may have known, but they really weren't. Like, it was Satan himself. Because she was saying, oh, I'm getting just upset just thinking about it. She said she was hearing these spirits and connecting with her ancestors or a spirit guide, and she's thinking it's people that she knows or knew of, and it wasn't at all. Pretty much they were demons, and they were called familiar spirits, and they can look like and sound like and make you think these are people you may know. Y'all, when she said that, it brought me back to that phone call. Child, I went to that chick's page, and I immediately unfollowed and I blocked her, because I don't even want to see. Because the fact is, I'm still on the fact that my aunt told me that she couldn't find my dad. She didn't say he wasn't in a good place. That lady said, that means he's not in a good place. So it could have been real, but my heart, my spirit tells me that was not real. Now, I'm not saying that the coach is not real in what she does, because I don't know, child. But whoever showed up, I don't believe was my aunt. I really don't believe it. I don't believe it at all. And she said that it explained the conviction that I felt when I was on the call with that woman. And it was conviction, or the conviction that I felt even before I proceeded to pay for mediumship. The conviction I felt for just sitting there watching, you know? So, child, I had to pray and repent. And because at the end of the day, I'm not like super religious, but I have a relationship with God and I know how to pray. You know, I talk to God often. So the fact that I needed to talk to get a hold of my aunt that way is why, Nitra, why did you need to do that? I know why I needed to do that, because I miss her so much. I really do. But did I really need to do that? Because I can talk to her just like this. I didn't need to do that. Let me tell you something. At the end of the day, I am not a perfect Christian. I am not. I'm not a perfect person at all. But I know with my heart and my soul and my spirit, I know where it's at. And I know, and God knows, we like this. We locked in. We locked in. We are locked in. I gotta call my mama. And tell her about that, because she was real like, he's not where? We were both like, almost like shocked. Now, I'm just gonna take it for what I'm receiving it as at this point. I'm gonna be glad. I'm also glad that it's happened now, because what if I really got like dove real deep into it and like was asking this lady all these questions? Because at the end of the day, y'all, why do we need to know the future? Like, why do we need to know what's gonna happen tomorrow? Am I gonna get this job? Am I gonna me and Joseph gonna be married by? Like, why do we need to know any of that? I mean, we're all curious. We're human, I guess. But child, let me tell you something. He almost had me. He been trying to get me a long time, though. He almost had me. Y'all, I have some questions. I really do. My first question is, what is up with Timo? Why everybody getting Timo's? Something from Timo. I can't escape Timo. What is going? Do I need to get me something from Timo too? I need to look at that Timo. Like, what is it? What is it like? I've never been on Wish, because somebody said it was like Wish. I've never been on Wish. So what is it exactly like? They selling everything like Amazon? Is it like that? Anyway, I might look at it today. Anyway, secondly, the BET Awards. I didn't watch them. I did not watch them. I don't usually watch BET Awards. I don't think I've watched BET. I haven't watched BET Awards in a very long time. Anyway, or if I do, I will go on YouTube to watch the performances. I don't really care to see the awards part. But anyway, I've seen the pictures, child. I've seen the pictures of the outfits, of the people, unknown assailants that I don't know who they are. I've seen Boosie living his best life. But people are upset. They're up in arms about these BET Awards. So I need to watch. Is it gonna give Baddies West, Baddies East? Is it gonna give that? Is it that bad? There's a helicopter. Oh, it's a fire over there. Cause it's like one of the first days that's really hot, and there's already a fire. I'm not looking forward to that. It's in the mountains. I can see it from here. But anyway, let me go home. I'm about to cook me some dinner. Y'all want to cook with me?